strength he carries, because he has been contradicted in the
Ambassador Singhal,
past.
I'll just have to interrupt you, but I'll come back to you. Now, Iranian president has put a post on X to say to the countries of the region, if you want development and security, don't let our enemies run the war from your lands. The post comes ahead of the Gulf leaders meet in Pakistan. And another update that we're getting, viewers, is that Iran's Revolutionary Guards say they targeted US support vessel at considerable distance from Oman's Salalah port. And with that, I'd like to go across to Major General Dwivedi for his comments.
Vishali, two, three issues which you have to flag. First and foremost, I think the organization which is, I would say, really, firing the shots are the IRGC. I think Pezeshkian is just a face, but the real power now is with the IRGC, and IRGC has planned to fight it out till the end because it's actually their survival. So therefore, when we look at the current dispensation in Iran, they are fighting for survival. IRGC is calling the shots, and President Pezeshkian is actually the front face. The second important issue is, there's so much of contradiction in trust. How can trust build when Pakistan has a defense agreement with Saudi Arabia? When Turkey says that in case Iran develops a nuclear weapon, we will have no option. Similarly is the case by Saudi Arabia. So they are all strange bedfellows. They can never come to any particular consensus because the differences are so far and wide. And as I brought it in my first intervention, that Iran has always been expansionist, and in 1971 they got the Musa Islands. They tried to control the region, and that's why there is a conflict between Saudi Arabia and Iran, because both want to be the major players in the West Asia or the Middle East. So in nutshell, what we can say is that the effort that are going on is possibly a sideshow. The actual what is developing behind the scene, very difficult to predict, but three things are very clear. Iran is not going to give way. President Trump is in real logjam because he can't exit. He has the only option to further escalate and put some troops on the ground. And now the Strait of Hormuz actually is the center of gravity of the whole war theater. Whosoever controls the Strait of Hormuz will ultimately have the ace in the hand to negotiate, and this is going to be one which is going to be very highly contested. And the second point is, I think we have to wait and watch, because until Iran is weakened or there is some kind of inner factionalism within the IRGC, only then I think Iran will not be able to continue. But as long as IRGC is intact, the Iranian forces are intact, I think there's no way that they are going to come to the negotiation table with on the slide or on the back foot. So all I can say is that we need to wait and watch while the diplomatic parley is going on. They are basically theatrics and sideshow, but the real game will be out next week or 10 days, if at all President Trump takes the ground option, or he just winds up the war and leaves this whole region in total turmoil like he left Afghanistan on 15th August 2021. Over to you.
And with that, I'd like to thank Ambassador Sushil Singhal and Major General G.G. Dwivedi for joining me. Thank you so much. And now, moving on, viewers. Now, in the latest coming in from Maharashtra, a shocking case has come to light in which an individual